Yeah, this your boy Minister Mike back, and I got another teaching for you. This teaching right here is called Man on the Chopping Block. The man on the chopping block happens to be Jesus. And I like to paint the scene before I get into the word. Alright, you got Jesus. You got the high priest in the church. You got Pilate. You got King Herod. And you got Barabbas. Alright, now out of all these roles here, we're going to really learn and find out who was who, what was what. But yeah, we're going to sit here and we're going to learn this thing together. And we're going to get into the word. And we're going to learn what these roles was. Okay, now you got Jesus. Jesus, he was the man that was on the chopping block, y'all. Alright, you got Pilate. Pilate was the symbolization of government, society, the way that the world deal with things and handle things. Then you got King Herod. Now, King Herod's role, that would be more so like when you go to the doctor and you want to get a second opinion, you go to another doctor. That's the kind of role that the king played in this thing here. And then you got the church, the accusers, the murderers at heart, self-righteous people. Alright? And then there's Barabbas. Now that was the murderer that was locked up that really deserved to die, so to speak. But they didn't want him to die. They wanted Jesus to die. Alright, now as we get into the word here, Luke 23:12. And the same day, Pilate and Herod were made friends together. For before, they were at enmity between themselves. They wasn't even cool. They was at odds. They ain't see eye to eye. But now they cool now. Alright, 13. And Pilate, when he had called together the chief priests and the rulers and the people, and he said unto them, Ye have brought this man unto me, as one that perverteth the people. And behold, I having examined him before you, have found no fault in this man, touching those things wherefore ye accused him. This man ain't did nothing wrong in my eyes. I'm not killing him. I don't want to kill him. King Herod say he don't want to kill him neither, but me, I don't want to kill him. Alright. And 15 says, No, nor yet Herod. Herod don't want to kill him either. For I sent you to him, and lo, nothing worthy of death is done unto him. I will therefore chastise him and release him. He said, I'm going to whoop him and let him go. He ain't did nothing. But the church, the accusers, kill him, crucify him. We don't want him. No, we don't want him. You got to kill him, partner. He got to die. All right. Now let's go down here to 23 and 18. It says, And they cried all out. They cried out at once, saying, Away with this man, and release unto us Barabbas. What you want Barabbas for? You got the choice between Jesus and Barabbas. But you call out for Barabbas. It don't make sense, people. It just don't make sense. Now, as I'm saying, the man that's on the chopping block, if you know the story, you know Jesus being accused and everything, ain't opened his mouth. Ain't said a word. Punch him, spit on him, slap him. Ain't said a word. Pilate come and tell the man, hey, listen, Jesus, check this out, man. My hands is tied here. These people want you dead. They want you dead. I got the power to kill you or let you go. So I think you need to talk to me. Real. Talk to me. Tell me something. And Jesus told him, hey man, check this out. You ain't got no more power than what my Father give you. My blood ain't on your hands. It's on their hands. Go on, do what you do. Do you. Pilate say, hey, I wash my hands. Y'all do what y'all want to do. But he found no fault in that man. The king found no fault in that man. But the man stayed on the chopping block. Now, we know that he was supposed to have died for our sins. We know this. That's what he come for. He already knew this beforehand. Alright? However, I see people, they make mockery of the situation and not telling this thing like it is. And I got to tell it like it is. You hear what I'm saying, homie? I got to tell it like it is. But they kept the man on the chopping block, killed him. I thank God and I thank Jesus for Calvary, for sin, because that gives me a chance of redemption. It gives you a chance of redemption. You a chance. Everybody gets a chance of redemption because of what Jesus did at Calvary. Now, that's something that I myself couldn't have did. You couldn't have did it. Could nobody have done that. It took a special kind of man to do that. To get on the chopping block. Now, I know myself, if I'm in court, finna be put to death, and I ain't did nothing wrong. Hey, you listen to me. All these people talking, listen to me. I didn't do it. Hey man, don't kill me, man. I didn't do it. I didn't do it. Wasn't me. I ain't do it. But Jesus sat there and didn't open his mouth. Didn't say a word.